This is a rom-com trunt, which is a rom-comedy treasure hunt.
Is that something you made up yourself?
I might have.
I quite like it.
It's about two people that are incredibly individually quirky in their own ways, and they meet in a weird twist of fate, and it takes them on this crazy journey together.
One's an aspiring shoe designer and the other one's a lost property worker, and they become embroiled on a very wild and mysterious shoe treasure hunt.
It's really fast-paced and exciting and sort of angular. Sometimes it's like a split-screen vibe where you're seeing two different bits of really fast-paced action at the same time. Kurtis is a very large man who's very anal, OCD kind of character who works in a lost property office.
Kurtis, I have an innate ability to lose everything. So I've spent my whole entirety of my life going to lost property places.
And that kind of like has become a major element of his personality. That's how he sees the world.
And then I came up with this other character for another separate thing called Verity, who was an aspiring shoe designer who one day sees a pair of shoes that she made suddenly appear on a woman, and she follows that woman, and that woman leads her to something quite bizarre.
She's kind of damaged. She's had some family issues and it's made her really kind of closed, but hopefully this kind of mission that she kind of goes on is intentionally meant to sort of get her out of her kind of slump.
I like quite loner characters, people that exist on the periphery of society. They're a bit lost, they're a bit misfitty, they're a bit against the grain.
Berri's writing is really sort of frenetic. It required a lot of concentration, and sometimes it would be going so fast, like she doesn't put much punctuation so that you know like you're driving through it.
The rhythm of their how they'd speak was very important. So Verity's Liverpudlian and Kurtis is kind of estuary, kind of Ken. And I like playing around with what the rhythm and tonally what that can create.
It is quite physically taxing. It really is, and we were quite animated as well and stuff like that. So you can really go through it in there.
I always read out my work because I just need to kind of hear it out there. So you've got a strong sense. You're coming in with a strong sense of what you think it might sound like, but at the same time, you have no idea. And I could not have asked for more. I had two actors that just took it and completely just breathed life and threw it off the page, and they were, wonderful to work with. They just tried loads of it. They played with it, and that was so exciting. Brilliant.